What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. So, the Guilty Gear collab has officially begun. I'm a little later. Well, I mean, I'm not really later with this because you won't see this immediately anyway. But for me, I was later because I wanted to at least get myself over 1,000 diamonds so I could do the full step up for Soul, as well as do a few multis on the actual collab banner. But yeah, so the collab has officially started, part 1 anyways. There is going to be a part 2 that's going to start. Funny enough, if it doesn't start early, which it probably won't, it's probably going to start when part 1 ends, it literally will be dropping an hour after Tales of Arise drops on the 10th. So that's a lovely situation for me personally. So I probably won't be starting that collab immediately the night it comes out. You would have thought they would have thought of the timing for this. There's a lot of changes that came with this update. Obviously, we knew from the previous producers' letters they were working on stuff such as the new tower floors for the normal tower. They added a new boss HP thing. So even if you're not targeting the boss, you can see what their total health is at the top of the screen, which, you know, you'll see when I do. It's not just for the Guilty Gear collab. It's just for the game in general, like whether you do the tower story or whatever, whenever you're at the boss fight for each stage, it'll actually appear there, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of stuff to go over, but I'll do that in a separate video, probably in the next day or two. And then, of course, I'll do a video on the actual event. Okay, so there's your OST. You know, Guilty Gear fans, I'm sure will know what this is from. We've got our currencies. We've got what looks like... I can't tell if that's like a cup of some kind for the first item. The second one's obviously a burger. Obviously, as a person who has never gotten into Guilty Gear yet, I don't know the significance of these items exactly. But it looks like, so this cup over here, and what looks like a cup is going to be the first currency, so the smaller currency, and then the burger will be the higher currency. And of course, we have the ticket currency, which, you know, the tickets have a random chance to drop whenever you're farming, and then you can exchange those, if you scroll down, for a guaranteed Mirror Jar ticket for Soul, as well as a guaranteed 5-star. But it takes a lot to grind them, so realistically, if you're not someone who spends diamonds on refilling your stamina, I would just focus on trying to get this Mirror Jar ticket. Even if you manage to pull his Mirror Jar, you know, it's nice to definitely have a dupe, since these collabs don't come back very often. So we've got our usual 10 tickets for Soul. We've got our usual 10 tickets for the collab characters. We've got his free 4-star that you can obviously get 5 copies of to max it out. His 5-star, or not his 5-star, but his 6 enhance orbs. Of course, his crystals for level 60 and 70. And then you've got your presents and all that other good stuff down here, and everything else is pretty normal. So it's a normal event for part 1. So part 2 is most likely going to be a raid event. So, you know, whatever boss, if they give us a Guilty Gear boss themselves, or if we just end up fighting Soul and Ramlethal. I hope I'm not butchering their names. We might just end up fighting them, and then the collab characters. We'll have to see what they do. There's also this new type of Mirror Jar ticket. Now, I don't know yet at this point. By the time I do my event video, I'll know how these tickets will work. But as of right now, my guess is you need to probably gather all 5 of them to get a free Mirror Jar. That's what I'm guessing these are for. You probably collect all 5, and then you do a summon, gives you a random Mirror Jar. It would be extremely generous if each ticket itself gave us a Mirror Jar, but if that was the case, they would probably just make it the same kind of look as this rainbow ticket right here, which is what we get for regular Mirror Jars all the time. Obviously just without his picture there, so we'll have to see what that kind of works like. It would be really cool if it's a select one. I would love to be able to select a Mirror Jar, especially for this cast, because if it's for, like, the collab characters, so Alice, Dist, Kongman, and Patty, I would love to grab Dist, because he's the only one I think I don't have a Mirror Jar for. Anyways, let's hop over to the banners. So we have our collab banner, which, of course, there's the step-up one if you spend money on the game, as well as your just normal diamond one you can do right here. And then Soul has his step up banner as well as his normal one, which of course we get our usual free multi on. And then of course we do, actually let's look down here. Okay, so it looks like there is a ticket you can buy to get a Mirage Art for one of them here. I guess if you want to do that, I'm guessing it's a paid thing. Let's see. Yeah, 2,500, and you'll get that, so that's pretty cool. Then what do we got down? Okay, Innocence down there. All right, anyways, so we are definitely going to do some summons right here. I'm definitely going to at least do to step 5 for Soul, and I'm going to do the same thing for Ram Lethal, because I do like to have all the collab characters, if possible, fully geared up. I don't have to have max dupes, but I like to at least have one piece of each of their equipment, just so they're usable if I ever decide to use them. There have been a few collab characters in the past I've missed out on, which, you know, if I ever get the chance, I'll go back for them, but, you know, we'll see. His banner, by the way, doesn't leave until the 19th, so that's most likely when the collab itself will end. So that gives us roughly 20 days for both parts of the collab, so you do have a decent amount of time to do all these summons. His banner is self-explanatory. It just has his stuff. You've got his Mirage Art, you've got his 5-star, his 2 4-stars, and his 2 3-stars. So at first, I was kind of like iffy about them being separated, because normally if we only get 2 collab characters, they're usually on the same banner. But this actually might be better because you won't have a case, like if you remember back in my Black Clover summons, I got Asta's Mirage Art 6 times. I was able to, or 5 times. 6 times? 6 times. And I was able to fully dupe it out in my first, like, initial summons. And I didn't pull Yuno's once, and I had to farm the tickets in order to get Yuno that way. So this is almost better, because if you get a Mirage Art with that 5% rate, you know what you're getting. So we're going to do the 5 steps on him. Unless I summon, if I get his 5-star and his Mirage Art before step 5, I'll probably stop there. And then, of course, we will do whatever I have left, we're going to do on here, because ideally, I would love to get Alice, and I'd love to get Patty's collab Mirage Art here, but we'll see what happens. So let's start on Souls, which, let's actually really quickly look how many Mirage Arts we're looking at here. Okay, so it's literally just their normal ones and their... Well, actually, you really think about it, none of them have seasonals, right? I think Dist... Does Dist have a Decisive Mirage Art? I don't even remember. But it's just their regular and their collab ones, obviously, which are these ones at the top with the 1% rate. I'm hoping to at least... If I can walk away, I'm only really going to be able to do 3 multis right here. I still have a ton I can farm up, but for this video... realistic, I think I want Alice the most, and then secondly, Patty. And then, you know, if I get Dist or Kongman, it's cool because I can use it, but they are not my target here. So let's hop in. Let's, actually, before we do this, let's do our free multi and see how it goes here. Well, first, we can do our free single. And, I guess we can see how this goes. Yeah, I figured. I just had a feeling with that. All right. Now, of course, if we get his 5-star and his Mirage Art in this free summon, then we'll definitely just throw everything else we have at, you know, the actual banner. Well, we got his Mirage Art, so that's guaranteed. I might not have to do his step. It might be better just to not do his step up at all. Let's just skip through this. Okay, so no 5-star. There you go. Free multi. We'll take that. So we get him immediately, which is good. Yeah, you can really hear that he's same voice as Van. If Van wasn't such a new character, then I would have said they definitely could have given him a collab Mirage Art as well. But odds are they were probably working on this quite a while ago. And then, of course, there's his alternate outfit. So we'll definitely take that. I want to say, let's do 2 or 3 multis on this banner. and then we'll see how we kind of do. If I walk away with Alice or Patty, I might just go ahead and do the 5 steps, so he's like kind of geared out more. But I do want to see kind of how we do here. So let's do a couple summons here. I would love some good luck. Okay, first multi. All right, there's a 5-star in here, so obviously getting the new collab 5 stars as well would be very, very nice. Yeah, now that I'm really thinking about it, it might just be better to, what do we got? Who is it? Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst. We did get Kongman's collab Mirage Art, so that's definitely good. So that's 2 Mirage Arts I now have for him, so he's, you know, much more useful at this point. Oh, man, if that first multi could have just been Alice or Patty's, oh, man, we would have been sitting very, very nice. Because I do still also want to throw, because on the second banner, pulling Muse or Magilu's would be very, very nice. But, I think just for usability purposes, because Magilu, I already have like 3 of her Mirage Arts. I have her normal, her seasonal, and her decisive. And then Muse, I don't really, I'm not really worried about gearing out too much. So this banner definitely has much more value for me, even though, you know, all of them have high value with collab Mirage Arts. If this is going to be one of the collab 5 stars and not change into a Mirage Art, I would definitely like it to be Patty's, because I really love her collab 5 star. It has the dolphin for her character, which is pretty cool. But let's see what actually happens here. What do we got? Actually, I mean, that works. I mean, we just pulled his Mirage Art, so we'll take the 5 star as well, you know, to go along with it. So Kongman's sitting very nice. All right, let's do another one. See if we can get anything nice. Okay, no guaranteed animation. Come on, girl voice, girl voice. Figured that would happen. Not a fan of when that happens, for sure. Because, you know, it has a quarter of the rate as her new Mirage Art, so that's just, like, extremely unlucky. Alright, let's keep going. Come on, game. Come on. Please, please, please. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. That was my #1 thing that I wanted. Woo, this is going really well. 3rd multi. Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna go crazy, of course, now, because I did actually get one of them. If we could walk away with Patty, let's go. I'm gonna leave myself with 200. We'll do this one more multi, because I do want to, you know, in case I do have to do... no, you know what? Let's just do the last 2. Unless we get Patty right here, I will definitely do the last 2 here. Alright, what do we got? Okay, I would have liked to get Alice's. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that multi, right? Okay. Alright, let's do this last one. Patty, come on. You've been in the game for 3 years. This is finally your 2nd Mirage Art. Let's bring it home. Come on, guaranteed animation 2. Okay, no. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on, Patty. Is that it? Yes! Yes, 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 yes! We got everything! Ooh. Okay. This video was a complete success. I'm so happy we didn't spend anything on Soul's thing after pulling his Mirage Art. I am totally fine with farming his 5 star. You know, this was better than I could have ever, you know, hoped for. We didn't get Dist, but let's be honest, Dist as a character I don't really care for as much, so if not walking away with his Collab Mirage Art is totally fine with me. So now I'm good, so now I can save for part 2. You know, if I don't get lucky with Ram Lethal on my free multi, you know, getting her Mirage Art, you know, I can do her step up, as well as the same thing with, you know, the collab banner. I'm not going to go crazy for Magilu and Muse, but I think I will at least try. I would also, you know, Jay's would actually be really cool too. I like his outfit. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of these 5 stars. So it's not we didn't really get we really just got Kongmans twice. But who knows, maybe the tickets from the event will bring me some luck. But that's gonna be it. Very exciting summons here. This tends to happen for series that I'm not super familiar with. I get lucky, and then the series I'm actually, like, familiar with, I don't get what I want, but that's okay. I just have to pray that the PV in the next, like, week doesn't show off, like, Tales of Arise or anything I would desperately need to summon for, which, the way the last story chapter ended, a Dezel Overray could be definitely possible. So I do have to be wary of that. But that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I will be hopping into the event after I get everyone geared up. My bonus for this event should actually be pretty decent. And I'm going to start farming for that 5-star for Soul. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.